voice, it was cold. Did I call me these next invoice? It was cold. Did I handle my biz? Big noise, I was vocal and cloaking a bit. Bearing mind with the XO, kissing up the rim. Wonder why there's no net flow. Pockets very slim, cut the wire, had to get low. Summoning my kin. Fix your mouth. Fix your mouth. Fix your tailbone. Fix your mouth. Fix your mouth. Fix your tailbone. Grease on my elbow, talk to the 6 deep. It's a fuck no, tucking in a bit. Little lean, look red, oh, lay it on thick. Look at me, look at that rose, look at that grease. On my elbow, talk to the 6 deep. It's a fuck no, tucking in a bit. Little lean, look red, oh, lay it on thick. Look at me, look at that rose, look at that. Cuban collar slacks coordinate. Miami 1988. Back of the shoes, prep paper planes. Noodles of ramen, some crazy ways. Sweat in my armpits, no bathing ape. These are everlast garments. Day to day, tube with the border. Crazy fate, knew if they caught ya. These niggas want me out my frame, out my frame. Use my name for relevance. Shame, shame, shame. Fix your mouth. Oh my god. If I have to listen to you, man, run in your fucking mouth anymore. Grease on my elbow, talk to the 6 deep. It's a fuck no, tucking in a bit. Little lean, look red, oh, lay it on thick. Look at me, look at that rose, look at that grease. On my elbow, talk to the 6 deep. It's a fuck no, tucking in a bit. Little lean, look red, oh, lay it on thick. Look at me, look at that rose, look at that it. Grease, 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 grease.
My mama always told me I'm allergic to the fake shit. That's why I can look you in your ass and tell you ain't shit. I'm from the South, you know what I'm talking about. But she gon' pop it and drop it right in your bank account. I be like, fuck what you heard, your body's out of control. Pussy wrapped in African gold. St. Jules on my chest, got my foot on your neck. Look, I don't play by mine, fuck what you say about mine. You know I'm big stepping, walking through the door. When I'm getting money, yeah, I'ma get some more. And they be like, who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. If he ain't paying rent, he ain't doing shit. Now drop it to the floor and let him know that you a real bad bitch. Pick it up, look at the way that pussy talking. I'ma talk back in the dumb. Now fuck what you heard, that body's out of control. Rap, diamonds and gold. And she gon' rain champagne like she just won a game. Look, I don't play about mine. What the fuck you say about mine? You know I'm big stepping, walking through the door. When I'm getting money, yeah, I'ma get some more. And they be like, who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Pick it up, look at the way that pussy talking. I'ma talk back in the now pick it up, look at the way that pussy talking. I'ma talk back in the I'ma walk it. You know I'm big stepping, walking through the door. When I'm getting money, yeah, I'ma get some more. And they be like, who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back. Who that, we that, who that, we that, who that. Take a picture, baby, let me step back.
Yeah, I know y'all like that last song. I think it kind of described me anyways. But as y'all can see, let me take this down here. I am secondhand. You cannot sue me. Even if you did, you wouldn't get nothing because I ain't got no money. So once again, don't come for me. Come for the people who posted this shit because they got the money. I don't. Let's begin.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I like that song too. I think that's gonna be like I'm gonna pick that for like my next show or whatever, because you know it's supposed to be commercial free. I pay for it, you know, whatever. Hey, well, how y'all doing? It's me, Kisu. I still ain't got my goddamn sound effects back because my sound table, I don't know, they like got rid of it with the last upgrade, so I'm pissed the hell off. But, you know, let me see if I can say hello some kind of goddamn way. I'm still pissed off about this shit. Oh, Lord. Okay, I can tell you this much. Hello, motherfucker. All right, so we first of all going to go ahead and do what we usually do and get into well, actually we're going to start with, I think, a new thing. I'm going to do my my unhinged TED Talk, because I got to talk about this real quick. I need y'all to hear these names, and I'm going to tell you what it is, because it pisses me off. So here we go. All right, so the following names, these are the assholes that are trying to hurt us. These are all the motherfuckers that have anything to do with that fucking Project 2025. First on the docket, Donald Trump. Critics say his policies and appointments heavily favor billionaires, elites, despite populist messaging. Example is his big ass, ugly ass bill. It gives benefits to rich motherfuckers. Shit. Next on the docket, Felon Muskrat. He is the head of douchebags, if you ask me. Critics cite him as an extreme wealth conflicts of interest with Tesla and SpaceX, because he's an idiot, and deregulation stances. Next, Howard No Nuts, fucking idiot. Wealthy, he's the Secretary of Commerce. Wealthy businessman expected to push corporate-friendly trade and market policies. Linda McMahon, I don't know how the hell her stupid ass got in this shit. Secretary of Education, but apparently she don't think none of us need education, which is pushing me to become a teacher. WWE executive, so her ass still works for them. Linked to the privatization of charter schools. Let me just say this much. In China, the public schools have the best education. I'm just saying. The charter schools are where you can't get, or is when you can't get your dumbass kid into public school. I'm just letting you know. I see that for us. And defunding public education. Give me a goddamn break. Scott Bessett, that ugly ass motherfucker who used to have a pink house. He got a face that make you want to punch him right in his jaw. He's a hedge fund manager. He's pushing tax cuts and deregulation for benefiting of top earners. In other words, folks that have money. So they're going to get more money. Does that make sense? And this is supposed to be America first. My ass. Doug Burgum. He's the Interior Secretary. I'm telling you all these names just in case. He's a billionaire entrepreneur and may prioritize energy resource extraction on public lands over conservation. In other words, he's going to fuck up our planet for money. It's already fucked up, but he's going to do it some more. Here goes some other people. Russell Vought, OMB director. He wrote Project 2025's executive branch chapter. Brendan Carr, FCC, that asshole. He wrote the FCC chapter of Project 2025. Tom Homan, the dude, Mushmouth. He Border Ice. He's a part of the Heritage Fellow. He is also a contributor on immigration into the Project 2025. Pete Navarro, he's trade and manufacturing policy. I wonder if that's that jackass from Louisiana that has the cars. I don't know. He authored Project 2025 trade chapter. Monica Crowley, she's a diplomatic. She's treasury-related role, and she's a contributor to the Project 2025 sections. John Ratcliffe, CIA director, contributor into the intelligence section of that damn project. James Braid, Legislative Affairs Director, taught Project 2025 training program. There's a training program, y'all. Carol Levitt, the bitch that's married to a really old ass motherfucker. She appeared in Project 2025's promotional content. I didn't know there was promotional content in this bitch. Let's see here now. Stephen Miller, the human penis. Policy advisor, appeared in Project 2025 videos. He has his own fucking organization called America First Legal, though he is not a fucking lawyer. Let's see here now. Here go a few more names for you. Stephen Miller, still again, he's a hardline architect of the Muslim ban, child separation. He has a history of racist and white nationalist rhetoric. This motherfucker is basically a reincarnation from those motherfuckers in Germany. Let's see, Jeremy Carl. I'm telling on all these motherfuckers. He criticized Juneteenth, and he is the assistant secretary of the state nominee. Oh, Lord have mercy. He made controversial racial statements. Darren Beatty, whatever the fuck, he's media-related appointee. He attended and supports events with white nationalists, previously ousted in 2018 for extremism. How the fuck do you get kicked out of a terrorist group and because you're too extreme? That's terrifying. Yeah. And then finally on this list, Kevin Roberts, president of the Heritage Foundation. He's not an official admin, but he is the architect of Project 2025. He's a central strategist pushing Christian nationalists, and we all know what that's code for. Agenda in Project 2025. I just wanted to tell all of y'all who these motherfuckers were. Yeah, basically, I just wanted to put them out on Front Street. That's what I wanted. I wanted all y'all to have a list of names of who the fuck to go after if we go into dystopian shit. If we go into like fucking what's his name? Mad Max shit, and everybody just go crazy. Those are the motherfuckers you go after. Please make sure I am recording this. I will make a section for this so y'all know who to fucking go for. And this has been another unhinged TED Talk. I put that shit up there again. Okay, so here we go. Cassie is urging the judge to deliver tough sentence for the diddler. He will always be cruel and manipulative. That is not my script. That is a cat. So sorry. Let's see here now. And he will always be cruel and manipulative. I agree with her, honestly. I don't think he's the kind of person to actually care, because he has been in quite a few hiccups. And that bastard still came back just as disturbing as before. So I don't think him getting out anytime soon is going to help anybody that ain't got no power, basically. He probably will end up in the fucking White House, for all I know. So apparently the diddler is facing sentencing after being convicted on charges related to the Mann Act, while Cassie Ventura, a key witness and former partner, submitted a heartfelt letter to the U.S. District Judge Arun, oh my lord, Subramanian, urging for a sentence that reflects the abuse that she endured, and a whole bunch of other people did. I'm pretty sure she wasn't, but damn it if she wasn't trying to get the hell away from that bastard, and no one told him to do some of the shit he did, because she ain't the only one that had to suffer from it. I know she ain't the only one on that damn list either. Whew. Oh. Let's see. She described her life under his control, detailing physical assaults and threats that have left her in a constant state of fear. Ventura's 3-page letter provided a vivid account of the years of alleged abuse, including coerced essay and psychological trauma. She expressed that the effects of this trauma persist, manifesting in nightmares and flashbacks that require ongoing psychological treatment. I'm also saying this because I still feel like he is also a part of the disappearance of his original baby mama. Justice for her, too. Ventura conveyed her deep fear of potential retribution from Combs or his associates, stating that she felt compelled to relocate her family for safety. Ain't he the son of a gangster? Jesus. Her testimony during the trial illustrated a relationship filled with violence and intimidation, which began when she was just 19 years old. Who the hell leaves their kid alone with this bastard at that age? As Combs awaits sentencing on October 3rd, the contrasting arguments from his defense and the prosecution highlight the severity of the situation. While his defense seeks a lenient sentence of 14 months, prosecutors are advocating for over 11 years. I'll go with that. I think he deserves more, in my opinion. Exactly. Where's her justice? I think he did something to her. Let's see. Asserting that while victims may never feel completely safe, it is essential for the court to impose a sentence that reflects the reality of the abuse she and others have suffered. Not just her. God dang it. The only reason I reported this was because I wanted at least somebody else to be pushing for this shit with some kind of, because there's a lot of unnamed motherfuckers we don't know that he has touched. And I personally feel like they all need their damn justice. This dirty ass bastard here, even his daddy was dirty from what I heard. So this is not a benefit to the community either. He is not helping the culture. He has never been for the culture. In my opinion, this has always been a wolf in black clothing. So we're going to go ahead and move on because you know how this goes. First, I'm going to do my little thing. So let's go check out my commercial. If you have any recommendations, suggestions, hit me up with a message. I will answer back. Or if you just say something, I might just send you an emoji because I don't know how to respond. I probably agree with you. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do this commercial. And when we get back, we're going to have some fuckery. A lot of fuckery. So be ready. Be ready, goddamn it. I warned you.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
You guys have no idea how many stories I had to look over because it wasn't big enough. Shit, because they were all fucked up in my opinion. But this one, you know how I feel about updates. If I can update you on what the hell's going on, I will. So they have found a sixth body in Houston bayou amid a growing serial unaliver concerns. Either that or they done lost their fucking minds, one or the other. In Houston, police have discovered a sixth body in the bayou amidst rising fears of a potential serial unaliver. On September 25th, another body was retrieved from a waterway near downtown, contributing to a total of 15 bodies found in 2025 alone. Oh, Lord, that's a lot. The rapid recovery of the sixth body within just 10 days has heightened public anxiety. Despite this, city officials, including Mayor John Whitmire, are urging residents not to jump to conclusions about a serial killer, asserting that there is currently no evidence to support this claim. Houston Police Chief Noe Diaz also indicated that the medical examiner's office is still working to determine the cause of death, while Captain Salam Zia, y'all fucking with me now, noted the diversity of victims, indicating no apparent connection. Maybe the bayou is the connection, maybe that. Among the recent discoveries, bodies was Jade McKissick, a University of Houston student who had been missing since September 11th. Officials reported that her autopsy revealed no signs of trauma. Currently, 4 bodies remain unidentified and one identity is withheld for family notification. I think they have been, but right now they're still just trying to find. I think the FBI is working with them, most likely, because, apparently every state has their own FBI. Just found that out. That's all I'm saying. The situation has prompted criminologist Krista Gehring to suggest that environmental factors might be influencing the increase in visible bodies. Changes in temperature and water levels can cause bodies to resurface or become visible after submerged for some time. Despite official reassurances, social media has seen a surge of speculation and fear regarding the existence of a serial unaliver. Many users express disbelief at the idea that 6 bodies disappearing within 2 weeks cannot indicate foul play. It could also be maybe a mass drugging. Maybe that happened. I don't know. Comments highlight a distrust in the investigation, particularly, here we go, regarding the treatment of cases involving Black victims. This growing sentiment underscores the tension between public's perception and the information presented by authorities as concerns continue to proliferate online. Now, they didn't say that there was a link such as race. They said there is no link. In other words, all of this is diverse. Like, these are men, women, children, old people. They're saying there is no actual link Like somebody's, I'm gonna kill all black people or I'm gonna kill all women. No, they are literally saying this person is just going randomly if there is one. So they haven't found the link yet. That's all I gotta say about that. You will not get me in trouble because I don't know nothing, but I will update if I find out. So we're gonna go ahead and move on because this shit's about to get darker. You think it would be this dark enough, but it's about to get darker. I'm letting you know now. Mother accused of trying to drown 3 children on Instagram Live. What the fuck? You know, some people are just not human. Oh. Here we go. So a Florida mother, Shanice Willingham, age 24, has been charged with 3 counts of first-degree premeditated attempted unaliving after she allegedly tried to drown her 3 children, aged 3, 6, and 8 months. Good God, woman. First of all, maybe you need to close your legs. Those kids are all very close together. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, thank you. In a community pool while live streaming on Instagram. The fuck? The incident occurred on September 24th following a volatile phone call between Willingham and the children's father. At least they have the same father. Theophilus, Theo Williams, after a confrontation with her mother, Sharice McCrae, who attempted to intervene. Willingham left the home with the children to make the live stream. Excuse me. Expressing feelings of helplessness and a belief that her children would be safer with God. How about you leave them with the grandma? God dang. Don't you got a relative that ain't got no kids you can leave them with? Shit. What's wrong with the daddy? During the live stream, Willingham indicated that she loved her children but felt incapable of caring for them. That's usually when you try to put them on adoption if the family won't take them. She reportedly tied herself and the children together with a rope and pushed them into the pool when she noticed a vehicle approaching. Family members alerted by the live stream rushed to the scene and were able to rescue the children, who sustained significant injuries in the process. Oh, that poor baby, 8 months. This shocking act has drawn significant media attention and raised concerns about the mental health issues Willingham may be facing. Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister described the incident as horrific, highlighting the fear and betrayal experienced by children at the hands of their mother. He emphasized that this was not a cry for help, but rather a calculated act of cruelty. While mental health challenges may provide some context to Willingham's actions, the sheriff maintained that there's no justification for her behavior. I personally feel like if you're able to set up a freaking camera, yeah, you're probably still there enough that you can be tried. She said she was tired of not getting help with the kids, allegedly. All I know is this heifer had enough institution that she could set up a goddamn camera. That what the hell? So really, yeah, she needs to face shit. Cause damn it, I got mental health issues. You don't see me propping the fucking camera up when I'm having a breakdown. The hell, shit, I won't even come on camera now. The cause continues to unfold as authorities investigate the circumstances surrounding this tragic event. Something wrong with these motherfuckers. But wait, there's more. It gets darker. Shit. This is why we're going to be here for a minute tonight. Damn it. 12-year-old boy found unalive in senior living complex. Let me bring this back up here again. A 12-year-old boy was discovered unalive in a senior living complex in Tacoma, Washington, prompting an investigation into circumstances surrounding his death. The boy, identified as Preston Hemingway Lux, was found unresponsive on September 26th around 3 p.m. Tacoma police arrived at the scene and confirmed that he was pronounced dead shortly thereafter. While the exact location of where he was found within the building has not been disclosed, authorities are treating the case as a suspicious death. You think? What was he doing in there anyway? Somebody should have been with him. A senior citizen should have been with him. The cause of death is pending further investigation from the medical examiner. Residents of the Vintage at Tacoma Senior Living Community expressed deep shock and sorrow over the incident. Many of them noted that they have experienced loss due to age or illness, but were unprepared for a tragedy involving a young child. Yes, that is. One resident, Judy Anderson, shared her emotional response, stating that it was heartbreaking to hear about the death of a child so young. The community is grappling with the implications of this event, emphasizing the occurrence should not happen to children. I want to know where he was. Why wasn't there an adult with him? Even a senior citizen should definitely have been with him if he was visiting. Otherwise, why wasn't an adult with him? As the investigation continues, police have not released any details regarding potential suspects or evidence related to the case. A GoFundMe page has been established to assist with funeral expenses, highlighting Preston's character as a beloved son, brother, and friend. As well as an exceptional student and athlete, the community is rallying to support his family during the difficult time, and updates from authorities will be provided as they become available. What is a child doing in a senior citizen center by himself? That's my issue. I'm not even saying any of the senior citizens might have done it. Maybe one of those caretakers. I don't know. I'm not pointing fingers, but this little boy should not have been unaccompanied. Somebody should have been there. Be it maybe he was visiting a grandparent, maybe he's there with his mom or dad. He should have been somewhere in their vicinity. That's what I'm saying. If he went to the bathroom, somebody should have been with him near the bathroom. This is a public facility, unfortunately. Yes, they have private those areas usually have private areas for people to live and all, but he should not have. Where did they find him? They didn't say anything. Believe me, I will be updating this. That is some fucked up shit. That little boy's too damn young, and what a strange place to find him. Somebody needs to be charged. Yes, because either I don't know if he was visiting someone and maybe he lives near there, that's fine, but he should be with the person he's visiting, and maybe they need to be there and go with him to the bathroom. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is somebody should have been there to make sure that he was okay. Because we don't know some of them old folks are strong too. And we don't know if someone had touched him. They didn't say nothing about where they found him or anything. Believe me, as I said, I will be updating as soon as I get a chance. Moving on, because this shit is getting stupid now. And then the smoke got me. Virginia Karen goes viral chasing down black man in a public park. Guess what she keeps calling him? I just want to know why these people feel the need to come fuck with folks. And because the person is getting away from you, you feel like you're emboldened. What is your issue? Why do people not want to just leave motherfuckers alone? Like seriously, I'm not fucking with you. This is the same issue we got with the government. I'm not fucking with you. Why you got to try and fucking tell me what to do with my body? Why you got to try and tell me how I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to give all my money to the rich motherfuckers? Fuck you. So a TikToker at Bleeds999 posted a 3-minute video of a white woman confronting him in Virginia Park. The man captioned his post, "Just a few minutes of being a black man in Virginia." The woman approaching him asked, "What are you doing in this neighborhood?" That's a park. That's a fucking park. That is not a part of a fucking neighborhood. A park is a park. The fuck? She accused him of having a force multiplier in his waistband and pointing at people, stating, "You've been fucking with people in our block and we're not okay with that, and you want to point a force multiplier at somebody? Show me that shit, bro." Why the fuck do they always want to talk like, oh, they think we talk? I ain't called nobody bro in I don't think I've ever called anybody bro. Despite the black man denying her claims and stating he had no idea what she was talking about, she continued to follow him, accusing him of threatening people, including a mother and daughter. As they passed other people, the man called out, "Hey, everybody, she's trying to racially discriminate me, bro." So he said, bro, great. The woman confirmed his accusation by replying, "Yes, I am definitely doing what he said." Parents in the area could be heard saying there's kids around. The clip has garnered over 120,000 views and nearly 2,000 comments. Many viewers question the woman's actions, particularly why she would approach someone she thought had a force multiplier if she feared for her life. With one commenter writing, she saw a force multiplier, but she walked up on him in an isolated force. The fatigue. Yes, folks. I have white fatigue. No, wait, no. No, I have black fatigue. Black fatigue is correct. I have black fatigue because I'm a tired black person, and that's what it means. Shit. Bastards, I'm starting to get it. I didn't have it at one point. I think at the beginning of the year, I didn't have it. Now I'm starting to have it. Fuck. Other commenters questioned the inaction of bystanders, asking, so did anyone try to assist? They walked past so many people who heard what was going on and did nothing. Exactly. Why didn't somebody try to help this black man? The man who posted the video responded to those who thought he should have done more to defend himself, explaining, for the people saying I should have did some, I'm 6'3", I'm 190 pounds in an entire white neighborhood. I would have been the aggressor. Things might have been even worse for me. Some people don't think. Some people just can't leave us alone. And I don't understand why. That's why I keep asking, why is it so hard to mind your business? What the fuck is the pain of, what you call it? Hold on, I got to pull this up right now. I need to find the exact meaning so motherfuckers understand. This is the meaning of black fatigue. Where the fuck? Let me write shit. Black here we go. Black fatigue meaning. Let's have a moment. This is AI telling us exactly what black fatigue means. Black fatigue is a term coined by Mary Frances Winters to describe the physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion experienced by black people due to persistent stress, microaggressions, systemic racism. Who the hell's every fucking time this dude messages me? I think he's doing it on purpose now. I'm gonna block his ass. The pressure to constantly prove oneself and the constant exposure to negative impacts of racial prejudice on their mind, body, and spirit. Let's go a little further since you bastards want to try and take this word from us. What causes black fatigue? Systemic racism. Fuck it, I'm saying the real word. The fundamental issue is existential of systems and structures that were not designed for black people, leading to ongoing challenges and stress. Microaggressions, the daily subtle acts of aggression and disrespect the black individuals endure, contribute significantly to this exhaustion. Pressure to prove oneself. The need to continually validate one's presence and worth in the various settings in a constraint drain. You know how many times I've been to school? Exposure to racial injustice. Being constantly confronted with news about injustice and violence against people who share their racial background adds to this burden. Symptoms, you motherfucking jackasses who don't understand black fatigue. Psychological symptoms. Depression, I got it. Chronic anxiety, I got it. Anger, I got it. Frustration, I got it. Disillusionment, I don't got that. Insecurity, I got it. Withdrawal, just went out the house for the first time today since I went out maybe 2 weeks ago. Let's see here now. Physical symptoms, headaches, I think we all got them. Muscle tension, we all got it. Exhaustion, I think we all got it. High blood pressure, motherfuckers, y'all made that a stereotype for us. And other stress-related ailments. General exhaustion, a pervasive feeling of feeling worn down, tired, lacking energy that interferes with daily life. I think we all got that shit too. We are stolen property, bitch. Black fatigue is distinct from white fatigue, which is optional and a result of not understanding how racism functions, whereas black fatigue is a non-optional experience stemming from the reality of racism itself. It is a cumulative syndrome, a dull, droning sound that is always present, that permeates one's being due to ongoing effects of racial discrimination. Girl, I think every freaking race has that. This is AI. This is what AI said. So don't y'all dare sit up there and say that I made this shit up or I'm trying to like bait somebody. AI explained this shit for y'all, okay? I'm looking at it. You looking at it. It says AI. Dive deeper AI mode. Motherfuckers, I could go deeper. So once again, I have black fatigue. Shit. I have it. I'm a black woman. I have black fatigue because of bitches like this. Black fatigue. Moving on. You bitches get on my goddamn nerves. What's the next story? Let me see here now. 6 foot fucking 3 man trying to get away from a fucking woman, white woman at that. Now this one's creepy as fuck. I thought I was out of the thing, but nah, this one's creepy and it's one of ours. So don't say that I'm just blaming one race. Yeah, this is one of ours. This shit is sick. How this grown black Minnesota man managed to allegedly enroll as a high school student and why he did it. Why don't we whoop his ass first and then ask questions? You ain't supposed to be near our kids, you dirty bastard. I don't care if you had a great story or not, you fucking pervert. A 22-year-old man, Kelvin Lubuk, perv, provided fraudulent documentation and a false identity to enroll at White Bear Lake High School located north of Minneapolis. The pervert successfully enrolled as a senior and joined the school's football team going by KJ among fellow students. Ew. I'm sorry. I need a better one. I don't feel like that expressed how gross that was. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better one. Ew. No, that's not it. No, that's definitely not it. There we go. Let me do that one more time. Yeah, that's how I feel. You nasty motherfucker. You nasty. Who you telling? Let's see here now. The principal, Russ Reitz, initiated an investigation after receiving reports that an enrolled individual was over the age of 21. Lubuk was 22 years old enough to legally drink alcohol. The specific age the pervert allegedly put on the false documentation is unclear. The pervert was arrested on Sunday, September 28th, and charged with theft and lewdness. I knew he was a pervert. He is currently held at the Anoka County Jail and has been banned from the high school's property. Y'all should have did a check on his. I don't know about you, but I have never been able to enroll myself. I have had to have my parent with me. You know how happy my mama would be if they said all you had to do was go down there and enroll yourself. Fuck. Principal Reitz stating the safety and well-being of all students is the top priority and thanks staff, family, and students for reporting the issue which led to investigation. He should have never been enrolled. April Jorgensen, a parent, expressed her fear and confusion about how a 22-year-old managed to enroll and be around her children, emphasizing concerns about student safety. Jorgensen highlighted the requirement for student activities such as records, physicals, questioning how the enrollment slipped through. An unidentified student that stated the district failed us and called for consequences for those who overlooked the issue. I would too. To enroll at White Bear Lake, that's too many fucking names, high school, 3 documents are required: a birth certificate, proof of address, and immunization record. That's easy to fucking forge. I bet you I could do it. Shit, I forged a fucking plane ticket. Not to the plane, but to the motherfuckers who wouldn't let me go where I wanted to go. Pervert has been allegedly provided these documents to enroll. So he got a motherfucker who could hack and do all kind of photo manipulation. You're a pervert. I hope they whoop your ass. That's all I'm going to say. I hope you get your ass whooped. I can't stand perverts. Okay? I'm related to a few of them, and I can't stand their asses either. And the minute I see somebody whooping their ass, I'm going to run up and kick them too. Okay? Yes, I said it. If I see one of my perverted relatives getting their ass whooped, I'm going to run up and kick them in the head. And then I'm going to run up as long as I can and kick them wherever I can get my foot in. Ooh, this bug is killing me. Get away from me. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with it. I will help you beat up my relative if it's a pervert. Now, if it's one of my cool relatives, I'm gonna whoop your ass. But if it's one of my relatives that has a shady past, yeah, I'll help you. Shit, we can team tag. Shit, I'll let you record the shit. Just give me some money. Anyways, moving on. This shit is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on in this world, but here go this next story because this is
emotional content.
Maryland woman reveals how she survived a kidnapping attempt in Tunisia. That's North Africa, y'all. Damn, we taking our own people now? So, best friends Mika and Queen are relieved to return to Montgomery County, Maryland, or Merlin, as they say, after a harrowing experience in Tunisia. What began as an exciting trip to North Africa turned into a nightmare when Mika was kidnapped from her hotel lobby. In a TikTok video, Mika shares her account of the incident, detailing how she lost consciousness after asking for a new key and toilet paper, only to wake up in the back of a vehicle, confused and frightened. Girl, I guess we just got to start. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, because Mika's ordeal escalated when she realized she was being kidnapped. In an interview, she recounted the terrifying moments she was trapped in the car, where a man began to physically assault her in an attempt to keep her quiet. Despite the violence, Mika fought back fiercely, motivated by the thought of returning to her children. Oh, no, you didn't. You stole a mama? Meanwhile, Queen was frantically searching for her friend, only to be met with disbelief and indifference from the hotel staff, who claimed Mika simply left with a friend. How the fuck did she live with a friend if she's just now visiting? The fuck? You can't go on vacation with one person and then just leave with another person. That don't make no damn sense. Motherfucker, let me tell you, Americans don't know people like that unless you rich. After because seriously, if someone had a friend in that area, I'd rather stay with my friend than stay in your hotel. Common sense, y'all. After realizing the severity of the situation, Mika and Queen attempted to enlist help of the hotel employees to contact local authorities, but their pleas were ignored. She should have never traveled. No, she didn't travel there alone. She traveled with her friend. She went downstairs alone to get some toilet paper and a new key. Her friend was still upstairs. So they went together, but her just trying to get a new key and some toilet paper got. That's fucked up, man. Now you can't even go to the bath. You can't even get a new key without somebody coming with you, holding your hand. This is ridiculous. Let's see here now. Mika, let's see. Where was it? Mika and Queen attempted to enlist the help of the hotel employees and contact local authorities, but their pleas were ignored. Eventually, they managed to reach the U.S. Embassy and Tunisian police for assistance. Yep. Let's see now. Mika emerged from the experience with physical injuries, including black eyes and scratches, but remained grateful for her survival, attributing her return home to divine intervention. She expressed disbelief that she managed to escape whatever fate was intended for her. I mean, this is a grown woman. What were you gonna do with her? This is just the hotel does. It was part of the setup, allegedly. Girl, that's fucked up. I don't know what to say. But I'm glad that she got away. And I guess now, wherever y'all go, whoever you are, always have a buddy with you. When you get there, when you leave, and if you're a girl, great. So you can go in the bathroom together. You ain't got to look each other in the eye or nothing. Just have somebody there with you. God dang, this country, this world. It's the end of the days. It's gotta be. Moving on, because this shit is getting retarded now. New Orleans police official says crime is down after governor requests National Guard troops. Really? New Orleans, you know you wrong for this shit. You if that's the case, y'all should have been calling the troops in a long time ago when the fucking shit was way up. Okay? Fuckers. Cause don't play with me. I got relatives from that area. So a top police official in New Orleans has expressed openness to the potential deployment of National Guard troops to combat crime while disputing claims of rising crime rates and highlighting the decrease in unalivings. homicides. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry, he should have never won. He really should have never won. That's another reason why I fucking left. Has requested up to 1,000 National Guard members to assist local law enforcement, citing concerns about crime in urban areas. At least he'll use it like he's supposed to, I hope. Don't be having them motherfuckers in the area like the French Quarter. Put them motherfuckers in them wards where the motherfuckers really at. Fuck. However, New Orleans Assistant Superintendent Hans Ganthier noted that the city is on track for its lowest homicide rate in decades. That's amazing. Meanwhile, there is growing tension in Chicago due to federal immigration crackdown, and legal challenges are emerging in Oregon regarding the National Guard's deployment to protect federal properties during protests. Seriously, y'all, this is some fucked up shit. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I left this country the last time this dumbass was here in office. I ducked and I dodged as best as I could. But damn it if he didn't leave a fucking debt. Why haven't y'all figured out that life for everybody gets worse when that dumbass and his group get in? Now they in here now trying to do dictatorship is what I'm trying to say. And I promise you, y'all thought that was an insurrection. This motherfucker actually do this shit. This whole country gonna flip. I guess we just gonna not be the United States anymore, because I feel like there's enough people in this country to make another country. And if we got to, I feel like we could all kind of unite and get together and push y'all ignorant, nasty, old, and dirty fucking brain. Some of y'all got this fucking, the mentality is what's getting me. And I want y'all all to be pushed into the ocean. I really do. I want you all to be pushed in the ocean. All you nasty. Anybody with that idea, the tyranny. I want all this tyranny. All you tyrannical motherfuckers. I want y'all all to be pushed into the ocean. Into the depths. Feed the sharks. That's what I want. And I'm trying not to, because I'm trying very hard to be saved. I'm trying to get saved in the end. But if I can't help thinking, y'all need to be pushed into the ocean. Really. Anyways, more bullshit. Check this one out. You're going to want to punch him in the face after I tell you about it.
And then the song got me.
Blackface photo at high school volleyball game sparks outrage. Yeah, I saw the picture too. It was at least 5 dudes and 1 girl. One asshole didn't have the shit on his face, but everybody else did. So a photo showing a group of white individuals in blackface at a Georgia high school volleyball game has ignited significant outrage in the community. The image, which circulated online, depicts these individuals with blackface on their faces and bodies, dressed in white curly wigs and smiling while spelling the word Riley. If I was Riley, I'd be so damn embarrassed. Across their chest. The incident occurred during a blackout-themed game at Whitewater High School in Fayetteville. Democratic State Representative Derek Jackson expressed disbelief that such action would occur in 2025. I told y'all, the fucking doors got blown in. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, them racist motherfuckers got bold when Obama got in. Then this stupid ass, dumbass, racist fucker came and he took the latch off the fucking gate. Ain't no latch on the gate. These motherfuckers have not calmed down since. Across their chest. But I will tell you one thing. Y'all might not have changed, but we have. They say I'm going to tell you right now, I've done census. The census is not really telling y'all the truth. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to be put in the census, okay? They don't let you count them. I've been in the census. The numbers are not correct at all, okay? I come back with like 15, 16 fucking things that are not filled out because a lot of motherfuckers don't tell you. So just because you think there's maybe 13% of black folks, don't let it fool you. There's more than that. We just don't want to be counted. motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, I've worked for the census twice. All right, twice. I was a manager the last time. Oh, that was horrible. Had to fight with the fucking dumbass at top of you for the people behind you, and then they get mad at you because you fighting the dude in front of you because the dude in front of you don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he was part of I think he probably was a part of the damn Trump administration. Fucking dumbass. Got fired quick. Anyways, oh Lord, I went on a tangent. I'm so sorry. Let's go back to what we're talking about. Parents voiced their anger and concern at a school board meeting following the incident. One parent, Adrian Cooley, shared emotional pain he felt upon seeing the photo highlighting the personal impact of such actions when they occur in a school setting. In contrast, the man identified as a friend of the group defended the individuals, claiming there was no racial intent. He stated that those involved were asked to remove the paint from their faces by the administration and express their apologies to anyone offended by their actions. In response to this incident, leaders, why the fuck would you do it in the first place, though? You saying there was no racist intent. You should have known then. Everybody don't put it on your face, just put it on your bodies. And on your pale ass, we would have noticed. But instead, did everybody put it? And did you put some white on the lips too? What the fuck? He stated that those involved were asked to remove the paint, blah, blah. In response to the incident, leaders from the NAACP have called for revisions to the school district's code to explicitly prohibit blackface at school events. I think blackface should be illegal. Fayette County NAACP Vice President Quentin Pullen noted that the term blackout should refer only to wearing black clothing, not face paint, as the latter is inherently offensive. Wouldn't be if y'all hadn't done all this shit to us. According to Google, there are 41 million black people that live in the United States. That is probably more. Yeah, it is probably more. I told you, I work for census. Where do you think Google got the information from? They got it from the census. And I'm telling you, the census don't get everybody. I promise you. I used to go out day and day and day we do it every 4 years, and we do it for damn near 3 months. Every fucking day, you gotta get your ass up, even on weekends, and go see who the hell lives around you. You gotta go to these motherfuckers' houses, knock on their door, and pray to God that they don't cuss you out, try to fight you, do something lewd, or anything. If they don't answer, shit, I'd be happy as hell. Did not answer, and I walk about my business. But motherfuckers are so annoying, they make us check 3 times. We have to check 3 times. Then they'll come back and say, hey, why don't you check again? Okay? And some people just all off refuse. They be like, fuck you, I don't want to do it. So y'all motherfuckers who want to start a race war, yeah, our numbers aren't the same as you think they are. They're not what you think they are. Okay? I'll tell you, but that number doesn't include immigrants. No, it doesn't. It does not include immigrants because we do not ask for anybody. All we ask for is how many people in that house? What race are they? Are they U.S. citizens? How many U.S. citizens in your house? That's what we want to know. What race are they? How old are they? We don't really care about your name or any of the other shit. We just want to know how many. How many of this? How many of that? How many of this? That's all we want to know. And people will not open their door. I promise you, we'll come back. They will not open their door. We got your phone number. They will not answer the number. I wish they would. It would be so much easier. I'd rather call motherfuckers and get the census, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. So Whitewater High School principal Kristen Hall clarified none of the individuals in the photo are current students at the school, and Fayette County Superintendent Dr. Jonathan Patterson firmly stated that painting one's face black is never acceptable. I wonder what would happen if we just started doing that shit to them. I mean, apparently Drewski did, but I wonder if we just all started doing that. Wonder what would happen then. All right, we still in this bullshit. That's why I didn't come down. Drumps expands federal law enforcement in Chicago, Portland, members. Oh, wait. Let me check something. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I was so into it, I forgot. This is a new segment we have. Black terrorists. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and pull it up for y'all. Right in the middle of it. So, Trump expands federal law enforcement in Chicago, Portland, and Memphis. Chicago and Portland don't need you. Memphis, why? What's going on in Memphis? Well, maybe Memphis. Yeah, Memphis sometimes. So let's see here now. Over the weekend, federal law enforcement and National Guard troops significantly increased their presence in several U.S. cities, including Chicago and Portland, as part of Felon Trump's law and order agenda. I think this motherfucker is just woohoo, woohoo. They went and got a dumbass to do their work. That's what they did. In Chicago, armed agents from U.S. Customs and Border Protection were seen patrolling downtown, alarming residents who recorded the scene. Mayor Brandon Johnson criticized the deployment as intimidation, asserting that the presence of masked agents with automatic weapons was unwarranted and harmful to the community. I thought y'all had a rule. They can't do that shit. The Department of Homeland Security indicated this deployment aimed at to target undocumented immigrants with criminal backgrounds, although specific arrest details remained unclear. My ass, everybody that y'all done got was just a regular motherfucker just trying to live their life. But yet you missing the motherfuckers that are lopping off people left and right. Shit. Portland saw the deployment of 200 National Guard troops at the order of Trump, who cited the need to protect an ICE facility from what he described as violent protests. It was a dude in a chicken outfit. That's all it was. Oregon Governor Tina Kotek, oh my God, her name really is Kotek. I'm so sorry, ma'am, for you. Condemned the action, alleging it was misuse of power that created unnecessary conflict. She refused to activate state troops and highlighted the legality of the deployment. While the state's attorney general filed a federal lawsuit asserting that Trump's actions exceeded his constitutional authority, the unusual decision to send troops to the guard a single facility raised concerns about the implications for public safety and state rights. In Memphis, the Trump administration planned to send a federal task force to address crime with potential deployment of 150 National Guard members alongside Tennessee Highway Patrol officers. I can't stand the motherfucking Highway Patrol fuckers. This announcement raised fears among community members of increased racial profiling and unjust detention. Local activists expressed their dissent at a city hall protest, advocating instead of investing in education and healthcare rather than militarizing policing. Mayor Johnson emphasized the broader impact on civil rights, stating the increased presence of armed agents was about control rather than genuine public safety. Look, I'm considered a veteran. I don't even know if I got paid this month because of this fucking shutdown. And honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it to make sure these motherfuckers don't fucking do any more bullshit to us. I will. I'll bite that bullet. Because shit, I've had times when I've had it rougher. But I'll bite that fucking bullet. These motherfuckers, I'm sick of these assholes. That's all I gotta say. We're not done either, because this is a black terrorist alert. I'm alerting y'all. These motherfuckers are terrorizing black people. Drunk ass's meeting with the top military was, as predicted, just a big anti-woke farce and a waste of time. I told y'all that shit before, because I'm serious. If we could just get we don't need all these good people. We need them all in one spot and just boom. I don't want to say it, but God, it's hard not to. Notice he is sending troops to just blue states. Well, Tennessee ain't a blue state, though. And Louisiana definitely ain't. Them motherfuckers need it. Now, Portland, I don't know why. Chicago, got no clue. This motherfucker has lost his damn mind. That's all I know. So here we go again. Let me tell you about this stupid ass shit here. This dumbass, he was in a meeting with people that far exceeded his fucking experience. Unfortunately, because this dumbass licks and loves to just nuzzle fucking nacho tacos nuts, he became a higher level than them with less experience. Told these motherfuckers all this bullshit, wasted their time. Do you realize somebody, an enemy of this country, could have just got rid of all of these people? Oh God, help me. This is like the signal fuck up all over again. So, drunk ass's meeting with the top U.S. military commanders was characterized as an unnecessarily and politically charged event that focused heavily on anti-woke rhetoric rather than substantive military matters. Hegseth gathered around 800 military leaders to emphasize physical fitness and adherence to traditional military values while disparaging policies related to DEI. His address was criticized for being a mere reiteration of previous statements with little regard for the responsibilities and readiness of military personnel stationed globally. What'd you say? Hegseth was having a manic breakdown during that stupid speech. Well, you have experience with working with people like that, so I'm going to trust what you said. I feel he looked crazy, but you said manic, so I believe you were right. So, that bastard right there, yeah. That fucker. I heard he was scared because of what happened to Kirk. I don't give a fuck, dude. You shouldn't even have had that job to begin with. You really shouldn't have. Anyways, the meeting, let's see here now. He was criticized for being more of a reiteration of previous with a little regard for the responsibilities and readiness of military personnel stationed globally. The meeting ultimately served to align military leadership with far-right ideology, suggesting that dissenting views could not be tolerated within the administration. Somebody please help me. Fuck. I got a Bahama mama. Give me a second here, because this shit right. We gonna be here for a minute. These motherfuckers are about to kill us. They're gonna kill us. Jesus, help me. Help me. They scare me. They're really scaring me with this stupid shit. Moving on. Government shutdown could hit black federal workers hardest. Of course it would. Experts warn that black Americans will face significant hardship due to a potential government shutdown scheduled for October 1st. If Congress fails to pass a funding bill by the deadline, non-essential federal workers will be furloughed without pay, while essential workers must continue working without pay until an agreement is reached. What if they just say no? I'm just saying. The ongoing negotiations are stalled, with Democrats advocating for additional Medicaid funding and Affordable Care Act subsidies, and Republicans pushing for a clean funding bill. The threat of mass layoffs looms as federal agencies prepare for the shutdown. It's already here. Fuck. Black Americans constitute nearly 20% of federal workforce and may rely on these jobs for economic stability due to historical protections against discrimination and equitable pay. However, the financial impact of a shutdown is particularly, I hate that word, severe for black families who tend to have lower savings compared to their white counterparts. Wonder why? Research indicates that while white households have an average of $8,100 in liquid savings, black households only have $1,500. That's fucked up. This disparity makes it more challenging for black workers to cope with income disruption during government shutdowns. The increasing frequency of government shutdowns may lead Black workers to reconsider the value of public service careers. The volatility of employment, where the hell is Joker? Where workers may suddenly find themselves furloughed and uncertain about their next paycheck, raises concerns about job security, financial stability. Experts suggest that this instability could discourage potential applicants from seeking federal employment as they reassess whether such positions will provide a lifestyle they desire. As government shutdowns become more common, the long-term implications for Black workforce could be significant. So Black folks, be ready. This is a fucked up. It got my damn mouth fucking up. All right, y'all, we ain't done. Believe me, we ain't done. This is some bullshit. This is terrorism as terrorism as terrorism. White worker damages Black man's watch, then calls security and cries, "What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?" A white employee at a watch store in Willow Grove Park Mall, Philadelphia, was recorded calling security on a Black customer who confronted her regarding damage to his watch. The customer, who had initially gone in for a battery replacement, was informed by the employee that she could not reattach the watch cover due to alleged debris in the threading. This sparked a disagreement as the customer believed the employee had caused the damage during the repair process. As tensions rose, the employee offered to let the customer leave without charge, but insisted on discussing the potential repair costs. She then escalated the situation by calling for security to intervene despite the customer remaining calm and trying to clarify the issue. During the confrontation, the employee became emotional and began to cry, prompting a bystander to question her reaction. The bystander criticized the employee's response as excessive and unnecessary, highlighting the absurdity of the situation. I'm so glad they didn't team up with her. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. You said a whole lot right there, girl. You said the whole damn thing for this year. Damn it. This shit don't make no sense. And for me, I go off of logic. And logic is not logicking right now. I don't know what the fuck to do. That's why I don't be wanting to come outside. Shit. The incident quickly gained traction on social media, with many users expressing support for the customer. Comments highlight the calmness and articulateness of the customer, emphasizing the store should be held accountable for the damage caused. Users criticized the employee's behavior, suggesting her tears were indicative of her awareness of wrongdoing. Overall, the situation sparked a broader discussion on accountability and race, as many sided with the customer in seeking a reparations, really, for the damage of his watch. And he should. What the fuck? So you did something wrong. You gonna go on your goddamn privilege and fucking try and do white tears so you would get out of trouble. The fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Oh, I hate people like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I fucking hate people like that. I fucking hate people like that. Shit, I hate people like that. Don't do that shit. Motherfucker, I have no problem sacrificing myself for people, but when you try to pull one over me, that pisses me off all the more. You gonna get less help from me then. I'm gonna pull the fuck away from you then. You fuck around with me, and you might as well just go. Just go. Because it ain't gonna work. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me see here now. This is the same story, actually. So we just gonna keep going. This is the same damn story, honestly. It's the same one about that fucking guy. Damn. That's how many people are reporting this shit. That's how stupid this shit is. It's the same fucking story. So let me go ahead and close this down. I swear to God, I can't stand these motherfuckers. I can't. Her tears didn't work that time. I'm so glad it didn't. They be pissing me off when they work. Be sitting up there like, bitch, you a grown-ass woman. Man, carry your shit. You fucked up, carry your shit. Don't sit up there and make me have to sit up there. Oh, she's crying. Fuck you. I cry too. A lot of people cry. Motherfucker, I got told crying gonna fix shit. Okay? Crying will not fix it. I got told that young, okay? So if you see me crying, I ain't trying to fix shit. I'm crying because I got to cry. Fuck you. I just noticed I had a co-host. I look behind me. Maybe Maeve is behind me. She just sleep. So apparently she don't give a fuck. Maybe Maeve is a Cape Verdean cat. You don't know about them Cape Verdeans, you go look them up. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm about to take a sip. You about to see my commercial. You about to see this commercial. I'm not sure if it's a commercial. It's time to, well, I'm sitting here talking all this shit. I ain't done what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait. Here we go. You know what time it is now, right? Now you understand what I'm saying, huh? Yeah, it's that time again. It's time for me, you, and some faces to get ate. Give me just a second. Here we go.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, swear I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
Ooh, my mama is sweet. I'm gonna be drunk as fuck. Anyways, let me get that down. There we go. White teacher under fire for singing monkey song on black boy's birthday. You's a demon, bitch. I got to hold on. I gotta find something here. I got to first of all, hold on. I gotta find something because your ass. I don't know what I want to put up here, but I need to find a sound effect that shows how irritable and pissed off I am by you.
Oh, this motherfucker done messed up my shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel. You done messed up my shit. Motherfucker. Why would you do that to a boy? A little boy on his birthday. You know, this world is full of some evil ass people. Y'all motherfuckers are really evil.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
That's how I feel. I don't know what the hell all that was, but yeah, why are we still here? Because this is some stupid shit. Oh my God. So a white teacher in Florida has backlash after she sang a racially insensitive birthday song to a 6-year-old boy. 6, named Legend. The boy, oh, that's a cute name for a little boy. Legend. That's cute. But this bitch.
Why do you exist?
This bitch. That's what it is. This little 6-year-old boy. During a classroom celebration, the teacher followed the traditional happy birthday song, with a version that included "You look like a monkey and you smell like one too." Why would you say that shit, bitch? Especially as a white woman to a black child. Don't you know the connotation? This performance left the boy and his classmates visibly uncomfortable, prompting Legend's mother to label the song as racial insult. She expressed her disappointment, stating that the birthday should be celebrated with kindness rather than racial jokes from an authority figure. The incident garnered significant attention on TikTok, with many users supporting the mother's outrage. Commenters criticized the teacher's choice of song, emphasizing that the children had no prior knowledge of it and that it was inappropriate to sing to a black child. Some users advocated for the teacher's dismissal, arguing that such behavior is unacceptable in an educational environment. The discomfort displayed by Legend during the performance was highlighted by several commenters, underscoring the impact of the teacher's actions. Yes, you do need to be fired. Exactly. While many condemned the teacher's actions, some defended her by noting that the monkey song has been used in children's entertainment for years, and no one has liked it. Stupid. Including in movies like Madagascar. However, critics pointed out that the context is crucial, especially when the lyrics are directed at a black child. Y'all fucked it up for yourselves, okay? You fucked with us so much. You called us monkey. You called us all kind of shit. You mistreated us so bad in the past that it's coming back to bite you in the ass now. See? You wouldn't have this problem if you hadn't done all this shit to us in the past. They argued that the situation transcended mere insensitivity and ventured into harmful territory, emphasizing that children are perceptive and can recognize racial undertones. The discussion, yes, we can. We very much, children can. When I was young, oh my God, I was very aware. Whew. The discussion surrounding this incident reveals the complexities of race, humor, and authority in educational settings. Let me just say this. When I was a little girl, I always wondered why I only had black dolls. And I asked my mother. I actually did have some white dolls, but they were coming from my grandmother, who was half white. My mom, and even then, the dolls were white with like black hair. My mom basically said, I want you to have pride in yourself. That's why I give you black dolls. That's why all the dolls you see are black, because I want you to understand black is beautiful. I don't know. No one has ever given me a monkey for my birthday. I have some stuffed monkeys, but I got those because I wanted them and someone had them and they said I could have them. Okay? That's the only reason I had those. No one's ever given me a monkey. No one has ever called me a monkey. And I don't think that any other children need to be called. If you really want to talk, a lot of pale people look more monkey than we do. For real. Have you seen George Bush? I'm just saying, the son, the stupid one that followed his father. Oh, that was so horrible. Anyways, moving on. Black fatigue. She got black fatigue. I know she got black fatigue. Quit it. Maxine Waters shuts down MAGA reporter who confronted her over government shutdown talking points. About damn time. Just quit it. We sick of your bullshit, damn it. Damn it, we sick of your bullshit. Let's see here now. Let me get to the script. I just finished the terrorist one. Alright. Give me a second. Almost there. Oh, no. I went too far. Okay, here we go. All right, so Representative Maxine Waters faced a pro-MAGA reporter, Allison Steinberg, or is it Steinberg? I don't know. While addressing the looming government shutdown outside the U.S. Capitol. Dummy questioned Waters about whether Democrats prioritize health care for illegal immigrants over maintaining government operations. Illegal immigrants cannot get fucking Medicaid. They can't. You have to have proof. Do you know how hard it is to get a Medicaid? I got denied 3 times. 3 times. You gotta get denied 3 fucking times to get Medicaid, bitch. Waters firmly rejected the premise, emphasizing that Democratic Party aims to keep the government open and seeks a bipartisan agreement to achieve this goal. She highlighted healthcare as a top priority, but clarified that focus on providing care for individuals, not just undocumented immigrants. The ongoing political standoff in Congress stems from Republican resistance to Democratic proposal for extending tax credits under the Affordable Care Act and restoring significant cuts to Medicare and Medicaid. These tax credits, originally introduced during the Panorama, are designed to help individuals afford health care. Democrats argue that Republican cuts would lead to millions losing their health insurance by 2034, exacerbating the health care crisis. Now, the one strange thing I will say is the Trump administration actually is supposedly supposed to have gotten people without insurance, health insurance, to be able to get maybe 50% off on their medication. I don't see how that's going to help if a motherfucker has 50% off and the damn bill is like $500, but okay, at least it's something. I ain't gonna say it nothing. I'm not gonna like be all like biased. I don't like the motherfucker, but at least that's something. I saw it on the news story, so we'll see. I'll give you an update if that actually happens. Anyways, let's see here now. Waters reiterated the Democratic stance is to ensure healthcare access for everyone, regardless of citizenship status. countering claims that prioritize non-citizens over American citizens. You cannot apply for Medicaid if you are illegal. It's impossible. Unless you got like a good hacker. Now, if you got a hacker like that jackass had one who apparently, yeah. Waters expressed his frustration, her frustration with the confrontational questions from the reporter, accusing her of divisive and sensationalism in divisiveness and sensationalism in journalism. She maintained that the goal is to provide health care for all, insisting that the narrative suggesting Democrats would be in favor of non-citizens over Americans is misleading. Waters' strong rebuttal reflects her commitment to advocating for comprehensive health care access while navigating the complexities of the current political climate surrounding the government shutdown and healthcare policy. I think really a lot of terms should just be reduced to a year. Fuck it. Let's just do it every year. Fuck them. Because this shit ain't working. Till we find one that we feel good with. How about we just fucking do a tender of fucking presidents? Just, you got a year. Fuck it. You fucked up. You got a year. Fuck it. You fucked up. You got a year. That's what we should just do till we find someone we're very comfortable with. Now, finally, I'm so glad this shit got put down at least until next year. At least you get to keep her fucking job. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Supreme Court blocks Trump from firing Fed Governor Lisa Cook for now. I wish they get a good picture of this woman. Jesus Christ, they be trying to get some bad pictures of her. Anyways, the Supreme Court has issued a temporary block preventing the felon Donald Trump from removing Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook following his emergency request. How the fuck is this an emergency? The court agreed to hear an oral argument in January, which will address Trump's attempt to override a lower court ruling that prohibits her dismissal. Cook, appointed by former President Biden in 2022, is the first black woman to serve on the Federal Reserve Board. Trump alleges that she provided false information on her mortgage application, which is actually about something 3 of his cabinet members have done on various property appointments, a claim that Cook denies. For now, unfortunately. Cook's legal team asserts that Trump's motivations are politically driven, aimed at removing her from the Federal Reserve Board due to her policy decisions, which he criticizes as prioritizing long-term stability over short-term growth. The law stipulates that Federal Reserve governors can only be removed for cause, though it does not specify what constitutes sufficient grounds. Trump's legal representatives argue that any ethical concerns would meet this threshold. In contrast, Cook's attorneys emphasize that she deserves formal notification of any allegations against her and the opportunity to respond as per a court reviewable process. The case raises significant questions about the extent of presidential authority over independent agencies like the Federal Reserve, established in 1913. The Federal Reserve was designed to insulate monetary policy from political influence. As a member of the 7-person board responsible for setting interest rates, Cook's potential removal could unsettle financial markets. Trump's critical stance toward Fed leadership, including Chair Jerome Powell, the first white dude I ever met named Powell, well, saw. I've never met the man, but saw. I ain't never seen a man named Jerome that wasn't brown before, so this is new. Stems from his dissatisfaction with their interest rate policies during his presidency. Cook's team warns that her dismissal could have a lasting negative effect on market stability. This motherfucker is trying to destroy us, I swear to God. And these stupid ass people so damn evil and shit, they'll go with it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, I got an update for the stupid shit they did the last time. Remember this guy? Yeah, the guy that basically has worked and supported this fucking country with his work and shit. Yeah, well, he resigned. Iowa Superintendent Ian Roberts resigns following ICE arrest. You dumbasses. He probably gave a lot, too. Because you know we got to work harder than y'all. Dr. Ian Roberts, the superintendent of Des Moines Public Schools, has resigned from his position following his detention by the ICE over allegations of illegal residency. In his resignation letter shared by his attorney Alfredo Parrish, Roberts expressed his concern for the 30,000 students in his district and emphasized that he did not want to distract from the mission of educating them. His resignation follows his arrest on September 26, after which ICE revealed that Roberts, a citizen of Guyana, had a final order of removal and lacked work authorization. Roberts arrived in the United States as a student in 1999 and was issued a final deportation order in May 2024. At the time of his arrest, he was reportedly found with a loaded force multiplier and $3,000 in cash. What does that matter? His attorney has filed a motion to stay the removal order and to reopen Roberts' immigration case. The complexities of his situation have been highlighted by Parrish, who indicated that numerous issues are involved in the case. The Des Moines School Board was unaware of Roberts' immigration status when he was hired in July 2023. Board Chair Jackie Norris indicated that Roberts had submitted a driver's license and security card identifying himself as a U.S. citizen. Following the detention, the Iowa Board of Education examiners revoked the administration license, and he was placed on unpaid administrative leave. He was given a deadline to prove a work eligibility or face termination. While currently being held at Woodbury County Jail, despite the circumstances, Parrish reported that Roberts remains in good spirits and is deeply concerned for his students. Well, basically, he did it his way. He ain't about to let y'all fucking fire him and just put him under the dirt. And that is it for that portion of our show. So, y'all, let's go. I'm about to go ahead and get switched back, and we're about to go get some history done. So if you don't want your brain expanded, you can go on about your business, because we got history next. And then we gonna get into some more squabbling from the celebrities. Yay. I need another sip. Give me a second. Where's my educational one? How the fuck I ain't got a hotkey for this? Anyways, here you go.
Yo, it's so many, hey, it's so many, yo, it's so many, yo, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't got a lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. Young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that cool. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit.
And we're back. Little known Black history fact, Mae Mallory. Mae Mallory was a prominent activist and freedom fighter deeply involved in civil rights movements. Born on June 9, 1927, in Macon, Georgia, she relocated to New York at the age of 12 with her mother. In 1956, she became a pivotal figure as the founder and spokesperson of the Harlem Nine, a group of Black mothers advocating for school integration in response to the segregated education system. Despite facing significant legal challenges following the landmark Brown versus Board of Education ruling, the Harlem Nine persevered in their fight against discrimination in education. Under Mallory's leadership, the Harlem Nine successfully initiated a lawsuit in 1960, enabling thousands of parents to transfer their children to integrated schools. This accomplishment was supported by the local NAACP and involved a notable 162-day boycott with influential civil rights leaders such as Ella Baker, Adam Clayton Powell participating. The efforts of the Harlem Nine contributed to the establishment of some of the first freedom schools during the civil rights era, highlighting their impact on educational landscape for Black children. Y'all do realize this shit has not been long ago, right? This shit happened just around the corner. This shit has not been, it's been so far in the past. No, this shit has been, recent. Let's see here now. Mallory's activism further intensified through her association with Robert F. Williams, a proponent of self-defense and self-reliance. That's what we need more. After facing accusations related to a kidnapping incident, she fled to Cleveland to avoid what she perceived as an unjust legal process. During her time there, she became a dedicated writer focusing on her experiences and activism. Following the assassination of Malcolm X in 1965, rest in power, Mallory's ideology shifted further left, leading her to engage with the Black Power movement. I like the Black Power movement. The BLM, I don't know, but the Black Power movement, yeah, I like that. And the Pan-African Congress in the early 1970s. May Mallory passed away in 2007, leaving behind a legacy of commitment to civil rights and community activism. Look, that's not the only one we showing honors to. Let's check out this one. Bella Davis. First black woman hired as a TV journalist on West Coast, dies at 92. Rest in power, queen. Bella Davis, a groundbreaking journalist, has passed away at the age of 92. She made history as the first black woman television journalist on the West Coast, and her career spanned over 5 decades. Davis reported on pivotal events such as the 1964 Republican National Convention, the Jonestown Massacre, and the political assassination of San Francisco Mayor George Moscone. I don't know any of these people. And Harvey Milk. Never heard of any of these people. She was known for her fearless interviews with influential figures like Coretta Scott King, I know who that is, and Fidel Castro, I know who that is, and remained dedicated to issues affecting the Bay Area community throughout her career. Davis's desire to enter television journalism stemmed from her experiences at the 1964 Republican National Convention, where she faced racism from her peers. In her 2011 memoir, she reflected on the importance of television in amplifying the stories of Black Americans and breaking barriers in journalism. She officially joined KPIX in 1966, making history as the first Black woman television journalist in the region, and later worked at KQED until her retirement in 2012. Her career not only made her a respected figure in journalism, but also served as an inspiration for future generations of reporters. Throughout her career, Davis received numerous accolades, including 8 Emmy Awards and Lifetime Achievement Awards from organizations such as the National Association of Black Journalists. Born Belva Jean Melton in Louisiana, that'll do it. Raised in Oakland, California, she persevered despite financial hardships to pursue her passion for journalism. In addition to her professional achievement, she was an active member of the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Belva Davis is survived by her husband, 2 children, and a granddaughter, leaving behind a legacy that will resonate in the field of journalism for years to come. Rest in power, Queen. She had a very interesting life. Nice. Now, we're going to finally be a little happy. Finally. Here's some good news. I hope. Viral TikTok librarian to lead Reading Rainbow reboot on PBS. Hell yeah. That's another reason why we have this shutdown. Those bastards want to take money and leave us with nothing but that shitty ass Heritage Foundation shit. I want to have my kids watching that, learning that. That shit's wrong. So let's talk about this man with this very big ass fro. Reading Rainbow, the cherished children's program that has promoted literacy for nearly 2 decades, I watched it, is making a comeback on PBS. This reboot introduced Michael, with a Y, Threets, a popular TikTok librarian known as Michael the Librarian, who will lead this new series with a modern approach. Threets aims to inspire a new generation of readers. We need books. They got rid of all the damn books. Engaging them with his dynamic presence in an enthusiastic announcement. I should have got the margarita. announcement, he invited children to get excited about the return of the show, emphasizing the joy of reading. The new Reading Rainbow will feature an exclusive array of celebrity guest narrators, including notable figures like Gabrielle Union, John Legend, and of course, Chrissy Teigen, if you got him. Yeah, I think we all used to watch that. I watched it mainly for the cartoons, and then I left. I really didn't care about the books because I was already reading books. My mother had me reading books at freaking 4. Now I like to read. Anyways, these diverse guests will help bring various stories to life, ensuring that the content resonates with a wide audience. Additionally, the show will include appearances by young stars and authors, enhancing its appeal to children. This fresh take on the series aims to maintain the spirit of the original while ensuring representation and diversity in storytelling. Incorporating modern elements, the reboot of Reading Rainbow seeks to build on its legacy while fostering a hands-on connection to reading. Viewers can look forward to interactive projects such as creating sidewalk libraries and reading and sending postcards to further engage with literature. Michael Threets is committed to making reading a joyful and accessible adventure for all, as he encourages both new and old fans to embrace the excitement of the show's revival. With the new chapter, Reading Rainbow is set to continue its vital mission of promoting literacy in an engaging way. I would very much appreciate it if they didn't do anything cuckoo, please. Because these motherfuckers just love to trash education. So, sir, all the power to you. Just tread lightly, because these motherfuckers are cuckoo. All right, now we're going to go move into, oh boy, celebrity news. Which one is celebrity? Fuck. Here we go.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shit. Give me a second. I got to move it. That went too fast. Yeah, here it is. Oh boy. So, Judge Joe Brown, damn, he aged horribly, trashes Lizzo in the most disgusting way. But wait till you hear what Black America has to say. I'm getting sick of these damn old ass. I love my senior citizens, the ones that were all Black Power. But these motherfuckers here, these crotchety assholes that just mad at the world, they got to stop. So Judge Joe Brown is currently facing backlash for making negative comments about the singer Lizzo during an interview on The Art of Dialogue. He described Lizzo as grotesque and an embarrassment. Well, she's kind of embarrassing, but I wouldn't say she's grotesque. Sometimes she does some crazy ass shit that is embarrassing, but I wouldn't say she's grotesque. Especially criticizing her performance where she played former President James Madison's crystal flute while allegedly dressed inappropriately. I don't be watching her. I just think some of her clothes could be a little bit more because she's not accentuating her curves. She's just showing everybody everything. Brown further stated that Lizzo's actions are a compensation for an inferiority complex, believing she detests and despises herself and needs help rather than adulation. She talked about that. She already talked about that. You don't need to, once a person admits their flaws, you don't need to kick them. The public reaction to Brown's remarks has been divided. Many social media users at this point, I feel like it's not your time anymore. Shit, it's not even my time anymore. It's for the people behind us. All we can do is just sit here and watch. Maybe complain a little, hope it changes for the better, but our time is over, dumbass. This is their spotlight right there. Our time is not over as in, just making differences, but as for popularity in that area, yeah, our time is over, bitch. The public reaction to Brown's remarks has been divided. Many social media users, platforms like Twitter, condemn his harsh words, calling him bitter and accusing him of platforming to bash Black women. Conversely, some Instagram users supported Brown, agreeing with his sentiments and suggesting he was speaking an uncomfortable truth. She lost a lot of weight and has tried to change her life around. Exactly. That's why, give her some slack. At least she's trying. Shit. The only thing I ever had a problem with is I don't really want to see your fupa. No offense, but shit, there are some sexy large women out there, and they know how to wear their clothes to make them look sexy. What she was doing was ratchet. I ain't even gonna lie about that. Regardless of the varied opinions, the article emphasized that body shaming and name calling are unacceptable. It concludes by suggesting that Judge Joe Brown's time would be better spent enjoying his life rather than making disparaging comments about women's bodies. I agree. I totally agree. And in my damn opinion, I mean, that's her business. If she want to be big, that's her goddamn business. I just don't like it when they give her broadcasting time and she's a half-ass naked. I don't want to see anybody half-ass naked. Shit. Half the time I don't want to see myself. I just get in the shower, wash myself, and keep going. Fuck. So I don't see, and I've been overweight before. I've been almost 300 pounds before, and that was terrifying. But the whole concept was my body told me I didn't need my mother used to sit up there and drag me. Like, she would call me all kind of names, insult me, hurt my feelings. That didn't make me want to lose weight. If anything, it pissed me off, and I started to emotionally eat. Fuck that. Don't do that shit. Calling people names and shit ain't gonna get them motivated to prove you wrong. It's gonna piss them off. It doesn't work. Stop that shit. Anyways, moving on. This bullshit here. Now y'all making clowns of yourself. Both you and her, Nikki. Damn it. Why you gotta bring the kids in? I hate when motherfuckers do that shit. Now you clowning. So Cardi B recently released her sophomore album. That means 2. She's only got 2 albums. Don't make it sound big. Am I the drama? Yes, you are. Because you keep telling everybody your business. We really didn't need to know all this shit. On September 19th, which has been performing well on charts, however, the album's rollout has been overshadowed by the ongoing feud with Nicki Minaj. Tensions escalated on social media as Minaj directed derogatory comments towards Cardi's daughter, Culture. Now, that was bad. You should have left the children out, Nicki, because I honestly don't like either of y'all. But that was wrong. While Cardi retaliated by bringing Nicki's son into the dispute. This exchange has reignited their long-standing rivalry, which dates back to 2017. Y'all both immature as fuck. That's what I gotta say. Both of y'all are immature as fuck. Get a life. Shit. The feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj has a history marked by subtweets, alleged industry sabotage, and even physical altercations, such as the infamous shoe throwing at New York Festivals Week in 2018. Recently, the conflict intensified as Nicki mocked Cardi's album promotion strategy, leading to further insults about their respective careers and personal lives. Apparently, she wanted to outsell Nicki's record, and she didn't. Nicki came back being petty and started clowning her, and now they done brought the kids in, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This is clownery now. This is bullshit. I ain't got nothing to do with neither of y'all. You're both ignorant ass little girls, in my opinion. She ain't black. She keeps using the N-word. That one's Caribbean, and I don't know what to say. Shit. Technically, neither of y'all are really Americans. Well, Cardi is. Was Nicki born in America? I don't fucking know. All I know is you motherfuckers ain't white, and you're not FBAs, and quite frankly, y'all need to calm the fuck down and leave the kids off. Shit. I'm too old for this bullshit. As the drama unfolds, Cardi B is also navigating personal challenges, including her pregnancy announcement with NFL star Stephen Diggs, who apparently likes it freaky, and her separation from Offset. These developments, that's nasty. You're pregnant for somebody else, but you still married. That's messy. I don't like it. It's too fucking messy. These developments, combined with the heightened scrutiny over the feud with Nicki Minaj, have made the album rollout particularly chaotic. Despite the surrounding turmoil, Am I the Drama? Yes, You Are debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling approximately 200,000 units, which actually was less, they said. Debuted at number 1 on Billboard 200, and achieving double platinum certification, solidifying its status as one of the highest certified female rap albums of the decade. But this is also not a writer, and apparently everybody and their mama have now gotten their damn pens out, and new albums will be springing up all over the place. Unfortunately, my birthday week will be the week that Nicki Minaj drops hers. I don't want to be in this drama. I don't even want my birthday in it. Fuck. Anyways, that's it for her. Oh, dear Lord. And that's it for celebrity shit. We're going to move into health because we need it, but it's also kind of celebrity, but I'm still going to do health because I actually respect this dude and he deserves this better than they do. So check this out.
We are war.
Abbott Elementary's, yeah, that's true. Abbott Elementary's Tyler James Williams, or as we all know, everybody hates Chris. Tyler James has Crohn's, is living with Crohn's. I have a cousin who lives with Crohn's. I'm so sorry about that. I'm glad I ain't got it. Tyler James Williams, known for his role in Everybody Hates Chris and currently starring in Abbott Elementary, I have not watched that. One day I should, has emerged as an influential advocate for those living with Crohn's disease. This chronic condition impacts the digestive system, leading to symptoms such as severe abdominal pain, diarrhea, and fatigue. In recent years, Williams has utilized his platform to raise awareness about Crohn's disease, sharing his personal journey through national campaigns and candid storytelling. His experience with the illness, which began in his early 20s, had motivated him to educate others on the realities of living with unpredictable diseases. In September 2025, Williams launched the Beyond the Gut Feeling campaign in partnership with AbbVie. That's one of those pharmaceutical companies, aiming to break the stigma surrounding gastrointestinal health. The campaign features a metaphorical depiction of an uncontrolled film set paralleling the chaos of an unmanaged IBD. I don't think I want to watch this. Williams reflects on the severe health crisis, which involved emergency surgeries and a lengthy recovery process that forced him to reevaluate his approach to wellness. He emphasizes the importance of recognizing underlying health issues rather than simply managing symptoms, advocating for long health improvements, and a shift in lifestyle choices, including dietary changes. Williams' journey with Crohn's disease has not only impacted his life, but also that of his younger brother, Tyrell, who was diagnosed with the condition in early 2020. Damn, in the family. Exactly. Additionally, Williams highlights the disproportionate impact of Crohn's disease within the Black community, stressing the importance of raising awareness about the disease and its symptoms to improve collective health outcomes. He encourages individuals to seek medical advice if necessary, if they experience symptoms, underscoring the value of self-care and open communication regarding the concerns. Now, this next story we're going to move on to is very important because I have several relatives that do have this, and I feel like, I could maybe face it too if I have children with it. You know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. Understanding the autism spectrum. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a developmental condition characterized by specific social, communicational, and behavioral traits. The current diagnostic framework consolidates what were once separate disorders, such as autistic disorder and Asperger's syndrome, under the ASD umbrella. Somebody tried to put me under it. I'm not. I'm like right there on the edge. I can see y'all under it, but I'm not there. Due to its nature as a spectrum disorder, individuals with ASD present a diverse range of strengths and challenges. According to the DSM-5, common symptoms include difficulties in social interactions, repetitive behaviors, and challenges in daily functioning. Signs of ASD typically manifest between the ages of 2 and 3, although early diagnosis can occur as early as 18 months. Early intervention is crucial for achieving positive developmental outcomes, yet many children are diagnosed later. To foster an inclusive learning environment for children with ASD, educators can employ several effective strategies. Coordination with the child's intervention team is essential, especially if they have an individual family service plan or an individualized education program. Implementing structured routines and visual schedules can help children anticipate transitions and understand their daily activities. Educators can also gradually increase the duration of focused learning activities to build attention spans while utilizing visual aids and cue cards to enhance communication and predictability in routines. I had a nephew that suffered from autism. Oh, dare. Past tense, that's not good. Supporting positive social interaction is vital for children with ASD. Educators can use tools such as first, then boards and cue cards to facilitate turn taking and appropriate engagement during social activities. Modeling and reinforcing appropriate social responses can also help children navigate social situations more effectively. Creating personalized social stories that include visual aids can prepare children for various scenarios and teach them appropriate responses to difficult social cues. These strategies collectively enhance the educational experience for children with ASD, fostering their social skills and overall development. Now, we got one more because this one is really hits me because I have mental health issues. So, this last story is basically Unbreakable: Black Women and Mental Health. The tragic stories of Tyra Spalding and Chelsea Christ highlight the often hidden struggles with mental health faced by accomplished Black women. Despite their outward appearance of success and happiness, both women battle significant internal challenges, ultimately leading to their untimely deaths. These incidents serve as a poignant reminders that depression and mental health issues can affect anyone, regardless of their achievements. The ongoing pressure faced by Black women, including political turmoil and racial injustice, and the demands of balancing family and career, create a unique strain that often goes underaddressed. Statistics reveal a concerning reality. Over 7 million Black individuals in the U.S. live with mental health conditions, yet many do not receive adequate treatment. Black women in particular are more likely to experience symptoms of depression, but face barriers in accessing care, including a lack of culturally competent providers. The disparity extends to adolescents, with Black girls facing a higher risk of self-deletion attempts, I've tried, than their male counterparts multiple times. These figures represent real people, friends, families, members, and community members. Last tried was when I was 27, emphasizing the need for urgent actions to address mental health in the Black community. For Black women struggling with the mental health issue, the journey begins with self-awareness and open communication. Done it. Recognizing changes in mood or energy level is crucial. Working on it, as is talking about feelings with trusted individuals. Still looking. Professional support, including therapy, trying, is vital, and resources are available through community health centers and online platforms. Doing that, establishing supportive routines and include exercises, journaling, and mindfulness practice can foster mental well-being. When they say mindfulness, it's kind of like that yoga and the breathing, all of that. Organizations like African American Wellness Project aim to bridge health disparities and promote mental health awareness with the community, reinforcing that seeking help is a strength, not a weakness. Healing is essential and attainable, reminding individuals that they do not have to face their struggles alone. And I'll tell you right now, as a person that does have that, has tried to self-delete multiple times and is still trying to live a normal life, just being there and talking to them helps. Honestly. I mean, I think I'm going to look at that too. But honestly, just don't try to put us in a fucking box, and don't sit your ass up there and tell people that, what goes on in this house stays in this house. That's the dumbest thing. And our race has a whole fucking legacy of doing that to us. So y'all, don't let that happen. If you do have some kind of mental illness and your family's not helping you with it, you need to go find it yourself. Somebody needs to advocate for you. Get an advocate, something, but get the help that you need, because your family, unless they actually have a fucking degree and are just too close into it, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If it goes on in that house and it's fucking you up, then you need to go out that house and tell somebody and get help. And that I'll stand 10 toes down, and you can argue with me if you want. I'll cuss your ass out and still stand on it. Moving on. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and do our commercial, and then we have a fashion show after the palate cleanser. But the palate cleanser, I need to talk to y'all about it, because I tried. You fucked up and went and got a damn A bobcat. That's the wrong cat, damn it. Now we on another damn comment. So when I get back, we gonna talk about these damn animals and why the hell y'all be sitting up here with them like that. Do shit proper, please. Here go the commercial, damn it. Oh, and I gotta do my promos. So first I'll do my promos, then I'll do the commercial. Shit. First I'll do my promos, then I'll do the commercial. Give me a second. God dang it. Here we go. I need a sip.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, before I begin, let me just tell you about those two promos. If you're interested in relaxation and your lips popping, go check out CBD Honey Lips. This is a Black-owned company. They're located in the New York area. That's all you're going to get the information out from me. You can find her on Threads, Instagram, and Twitter, CBD Honey Lips. Just letting you know. Now, this crazy shit. So a herd of yaks, escaped yaks, visit Ohio middle school. Why the hell did they go to the middle school? What the hell? And if you don't know what a yak is, it's kind of like a relative of a cow, but more hair. More hair and horns. There you go. So a herd of 5 yaks made headlines after escaping from a ranch in Ohio. Why you got a ranch in Ohio with yaks? Just leave the yaks alone. I didn't know there were yaks in Ohio. I thought they were in Wyoming. Well, anyways, in Ohio and wandering to a nearby school. The event took place on October 1st when teachers at Indian Lake Middle School, who named these schools, noticed the yaks grazing on grass in the schoolyard during lunchtime. The unusual sight prompted immediate attention from the school staff and authorities. You know them kids wanted to touch them yaks. You know they wanted to climb on them yaks. Why the hell did the yaks go to school? I don't know. In response to the situation, sheriff deputies and personnel from Hidden Nook Ranch arrived at the scene to assist in wrangling with the animals. Initial attempts to load the yaks into a trailer were met with resistance as the animals preferred to remain in the schoolyard. This led to a collaborative effort among school facilities directors and the responding personnel to corral the yaks effectively. Despite the presence of the yaks on school ground, the safety of students was ensured. Although some children were outside for recess, they were kept at a safe distance from the roaming animals. The situation was handled promptly and effectively, allowing the yaks to be secured without incident. How did they lose the yaks? Why did this? I have questions again. I'm always going to have questions when these stories come up because not once have they ever been answered. You lose these motherfuckers and no one ever tells us how they lost them. Please tell me how the hell 5, not 1, but 5 got away. Then they walked their happy ass on down the damn street and went to school to eat some damn grass. How did it work? Please somebody tell me. I don't get it. That's it for the news. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on into something to make us feel a little more relaxed, if you don't mind. It was Fashion Week in Paris, so we're going to look at some crazy-ass fashion. Are you ready? Let me know while I sit up here and close some of my shit, because after this, we're going to go off. This damn Bahama Mama don't taste good. I think it's the citrus. I don't like it. I saw cherry and strawberry, but then I should have paid attention to the citrus. That's what's throwing it off. I don't like the taste. It's gross. But anyways, let me move all of this stuff out. I wanted to make sure y'all knew the meaning of black fatigue because it was pissing me off. Anyways, Here we go. We're about to do it. I'm gonna do my commercial again because I need a break. I kind of like when I have a good what you call it, a good entrance. So first I'm gonna do my little commercial again, and then we're gonna see it. I need an entrance.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, I'm just gonna tell the truth. You know, if she wasn't so skinny, she wouldn't be able to pull this off. Cause first of all, for me, what the hell? It looks like you trying to be Peter Pan. This outfit looks like a disco Peter Pan. What's up with the fur? Are you cold or hot? What is the temperature out there, really? I want to know. Because I never understood shorts and long sleeves, so I don't understand long sleeve and short skirts. Why? Somebody tell me, what's up with this? What's all of this? Are you in a play? You look like you're in a costume. I'm sorry, you do. At least your knees ain't ashy. I love your hair, but I just don't understand what's going on with that outfit. But you a skinny ass girl, so you can wear it, I guess. Is this supposed to be pockets? What the hell are you holding in a small ass dress like that? I don't know what to tell you. Let me look at the shoes again. They're closed. At least they match. At least they match and they fit her feet very well. So good. Good for you, girl. Damn, you skinny. Yes, it does. Boston gets old a lot. Okay, Zoe. I don't. Oh, okay. That dress was Louis Vuitton. Oh, that was what you call it? That was girl. That was old girl from Damn it, I forgot her name. Ask me. It's Zendaya. That's Zendaya. She married Spider-Man. And here comes Zoe. Zoe, I know your daddy and your mama sometimes look like they didn't take a shower, but why you always gotta look stank? Damn it. You know you wrong for this shit. What the hell is this? Why you always gotta look like you don't know where the hell you are and you probably could use a shower? Why? Your hair don't look right. That shirt is horrible. The skirt. No, that was no Selena. That was Zendaya. And this is Zoe Kravitz. Zoe look a hot mess. That's all I can say. God dang. Man, I don't even know what to say about your shoes because they don't even look right. Girl, did you dress yourself? What is this? Who did this to her? Who did this? Zoe Kravitz arrives in St. Laurent. Man, Saint, you better take your ass on. The only thing that probably going for her is that skirt, and I still don't really feel comfortable about that. Girl, you a hot mess. Ice Spice, oh Lord. She already on somebody. Oh, wow. She actually looks nice. Somebody that made the girl look nice. Good Lord. Good on you, girl. She already on somebody's shit list. Cardi B want to whoop her ass. Talking about, I'm a whooper. Yeah, all right. You pregnant. Who the hell? Yeah, Zoe looks sickly. Zoe always looks like she needs to take a shower. But this is Ice Spice. At least her hair is normal, but once again, it's still pink. She done lost all that damn weight, and now she's in a corporate dress. I'm shocked, honestly. Good on you, girl. Good on you. She actually looked like she going to something corporate. That's amazing. Ice Spice proves that she knows how to make an entrance. Spotted at Stella McCartney's show. It doesn't tell you what. It's just a bodycon dress. Well, at least it covers more than she usually wears. Now, this is Quinta Brunson. I like the hair, and I don't understand the outfit. I really don't. I don't like anything she's wearing. I don't. I don't like anything except for the purse. That's about it. The purse and the hair. The sweater, it looks like two different sweaters got together and didn't know what the fuck to do with each other, and then they strangled a snake. I already told y'all how I feel about animal print. I fucking hate it. So I don't know what to tell you about this. I don't like it. You could have done better. I love your hair though. You cute. You from the neck up, you killing it. From the neck down, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Shit. And I don't like too much shit going on at the same time too. I'm one of the old school. Got to match. She's at a Gabriella Hearst show. Doesn't say what she's wearing, which means she dressed herself. I don't know why you did that, girl. I don't know. Now here comes a train wreck. Every time I see him, I feel like he needs to take a shower. Is that supposed to be a purse or is that just a bag? I don't know. Is it a lunch bag? You know who this is. It's Jaden. Yeah, I told you the hair was cute, but Jaden. Let's talk about Jaden. This is a hot mess here. What the hell, Jaden? His mama rich, his daddy rich. He came out a freak. That's what happens. These motherfuckers, I heard they supposed to be super smart, but I think they on that level with Felon, and I'm not too crazy to hear about it. Dude, honestly, I just want to undress you and put you in a bathtub of hot, bubbly water and scrub the shit out of you. You just make me feel like you need a shower. You really do. And there go his sister. Well, at least she grew her hair back and she looking cute and naked. Okay. Yeah. All right. I get it. She's making her shoes pop because the top part is dark and she's wearing a fucking tie around her, not around her neck, but around her waist. Her hair is cute and her makeup's cute. That's the best you're going to get out of me. She's skinny as hell. I didn't know how small she was. But them damn shoes, you just trying to make them shoes pop, ma'am. I'm not doing it. She's wearing Dior, by the way. Dior. So apparently wearing Dior, her hair is very cute. Her hair, she got a cute little face, but everything else, yeah, okay. I'm not too impressed by it. Jaden doesn't know if he wants to be a boy or girl. Exactly. Now, I don't know who this is. I don't know why they named this motherfucker this, but this is Law Roach. Is that a man or a woman? I don't know. This is Law Roach, who looks like he just came back from the Serengeti. The fuck? Is this a man or a woman? Still don't know yet. Hold on. Okay, superstar stylist Law Roach still doesn't say what this motherfucker is. What is this? I think it's a guy. It might be a guy, but I wouldn't put it past it. I don't know. I'm confused. I think it's a guy, but the face looks kind of girlish. I don't know. Law Roach, y'all. I'm sorry, but your name is Roach, and that fucked me up to begin. I have lived in my pre 9 years old. I had lived with roaches before. It was a horrible upbringing. I don't like thinking about roaches at all. And with her strong self, Miss Viola Davis, that could have been a little higher. I know you kind of strong, but that could have been higher, and they could have accentuated some of your curves, ma'am. You are looking manly as hell. I love you to death, but you could have accentuated some of your femininity. Oh my God, those are pants. Yeah. Ma'am, stop letting them play with you. They playing with your ass. This is not accentuating you or anything. It is not. This is not helping you. I don't know what to say. Which one? That one? Or... Okay, fuck it. I'm not even going to mess with that one. I'm not going back to that. I still couldn't figure that out. Okay, this is... I'm not even going to say what Viola was wearing. I didn't like it. Now, this is confusing. I want to like it, but I can't see it all. Her hair, yes, I love it. This is Monique Rodriguez. I don't know who the hell she is. I like her hair. I like lace to a point, and I can't really see her dress. She did good, because this time I can't tell what she's wearing. It looks like it's a mini dress, but the way she's blocking it, I can't see the full outfit. So all I'm going to say is, you're pending. That's what I'm going to say. You're pending. Because your ass, as soon as you put your arms down, I'm going to find out what you all about, lady. You're pending. What the fuck is this? Now, this is from the Louis Vuitton. She is wearing a giant sweater onesie, I'm guessing, and them shoes. We are not in the anime. Would y'all stop making clothes that look like anime shit, please? Is that a watch? That's a watch. Why would you wear that? You're going to trip yourself up, or you're going to fuck around and run too fast and slap yourself in the face. What the hell? The only thing I like is the purse. And the model is cute, but still, the whole concept is you are wearing a giant sweater. That collar is too fucking big. That collar, you can turn around and make the collar part of a dress, damn it. Oh, no, lady, you're beautiful, but that outfit is horrible. You need your ass whooped. And anime shoes. We got some anime shoes. She look like a bear to you? She look like she in a onesie to me. She look like an anime character right now to me. Okay, this is Natasha Morgan. The fuck? Natasha, take your ass home. What the fuck is this? Natasha, you need your ass whooped. First of all, them damn... I thought they... You remember when they took gold chains too far? And motherfuckers was looking like they was gonna be green under their neck? I mean, under their, like, chains? What the fuck is this with the pearls? Does she have a damn band hat, or is that just a visor with a feather on it? Girl, what the hell you doing with that outfit? I feel like you hot. I feel like you hot and I can't see your shoes. You lucky I can't see your shoes. You wrong for that. And then you got, oh, if y'all didn't realize, this heifer got on some white bicycle gloves. You know, the gloves with all the fingers out? That's what she wearing. And a bright blonde, you know, somebody told me I needed a ring like this in my nose. I want like one of those side nose rings. I'm not really cool with like the one in the middle. I don't know if it would look good on me, but personally, I'm confused. I'm so confused. That damn pearl necklace. Damn it. Y'all always do something to embarrass the fucking hell out of me. God dang it. Moving on. Day one, my ass. Okay, Stella McCartney. Now I know who this is, I think. Who is this? This is I want to say Mahogany. I'm wrong. Oh, Coco. Coco. This is Coco Jones. She actually is looking cute in this. I personally hate box shoes, but that's my opinion. The dress is fitting her nice. She has the model for it. I guess everybody has to look like they just got out of the shower or they sweaty with the hair. I don't know, because everybody's hair has looked very unmanaged except for maybe two. Everybody else looked like their asses didn't take a bath or just took a bath and didn't dry. Your ass looks slightly unfinished. I love the dress. I love the purse. I'm not crazy about the square bottoms, but I love how it's connecting. So you are lovely, but your hair looks, you know, all of this looks kind of good. This right here is making you kind of look like you just got out the shower. You look clean. That last motherfucker did not. Moving on. That's Coco Jones, y'all. And she was just at the show. They didn't say what her clothes were. Okay, this is Casablanca. I can't really play it, but this is, I guess, an outfit. This is a man. It better be, because if not, I'm confused and I give up. Okay, I don't know. Yay? Okay, so apparently Casablanca took us to church as models walked the runway to the soundtrack of gospel. I don't know, DJ Louis Vega. But I can at least show y'all it's 15 minutes. We're not standing here 15 minutes, god dang it. I'm not standing here to watch 15 minutes, but we can look at some of it at least. Because, you know, they don't like when you show their stuff on stuff. And if it takes too long, I'm not going to sit my ass up here and do it. Shit, I'm already 1 minute in and that motherfucker ain't started. So, I guess that's it. If I find some more pictures, we can go over that. But honestly, not that many people were looking all that hot. Coco was the best, in my opinion. At this point, Coco was the best until I see that other chick and figure out what the hell she had on. This video is not going to come up, and I have no patience. So I'm going to cut this off and try and finish this Bahama Mama and go find something else to eat. I had a small pizza earlier, but shit, this Bahama Mama tastes so nasty. It feels like it's going to give me a... So I might need, you know, some food. But that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. I love y'all as always. Without y'all, I would be nothing. As always as well, please like, share, subscribe. Put, you know, I can't believe I had that button down there off. But, you know, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and cut it up and have it out again. But like I said, please share and send it out to other folks. Get my word out so that I can get my numbers up. Thank y'all very much. I love y'all and good night. Where's my outro?
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul. On the road.